This is a moment of thrill.
It was that same year with Gentlemen Prefer Blondes that the perfect blending of actress and role was finally achieved. Marilyn Monroe, the star, was born.
A kiss of the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
You don't want to marry my son for his money?
I want to marry him for your money. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat, or help you at the automat.
May I kiss your hand?
I always say a kiss on the hand might feel very good, but a diamond tiara lasts forever. Men grow cold as girls grow old, and we all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Tiffany's.
I'd like to present to you the Look Achievement Award as the most outstanding feminine newcomer.
Cartier.
Best young box office personality.
I present this citation, the most popular actress of the year.
Thank you, Mr. Nichols. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Mr. Sam. Black Star, Ross Gorham. Talk to me, Harry Winston. Tell me all about it. Don't you know that a man being rich is like a girl being pretty? You might not marry a girl just because she's pretty, but my goodness, doesn't it help?
She thought that this whole lark of being a sex goddess or a glamour queen was just that. No, she would play it if that's what they wanted. And as a matter of fact, she burlesqued it, really, because she thought the whole thing was very, very funny.
The rewards of stardom came pouring in. With Jane Russell, her co-star in Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, she took her first step toward Hollywood immortality. When the actress was seen in the company of Joe DiMaggio, the popular retired baseball player, her place in America's heart seemed secure. In 1953, Marilyn starred in How to Marry a Millionaire with Lauren Bacall and the then reigning sex goddess, Betty Grable.
I would like to dispel much of the myth about Marilyn Monroe and talk about the person underneath the myth, the real person, the very dear girl that wanted so much to be a movie star. So much so that in all her spare time, she watched Betty Grable movies. That's what she did. And the result of that was, if you look now at a Betty Grable movie, you will see that Marilyn Monroe was giving an imitation.
Did you see this fella I'm with?
I saw him.
What's he look like?
Very nice for a one-eyed man.
Is that all he's got?
What do you think he's got that patch on for?
I didn't know it was a patch. I thought somebody might have belted him.
But the strange thing was that even though she was giving an imitation, her real self came through. And that, of course, is what everyone has always reacted to.
You're crazy.
No?
You look better with them on.
I do?
Gives your face a certain, mystery.
No kidding.
And distinction, a certain kind of, distinction.
Oh, what do you know about that?
You're already a very good-looking girl, you know, if you don't mind my saying so.
No, not at all.
And the glasses, that particular type, gives your face a very interesting, difference.
You don't think they make me look like an old maid?
I've never seen anybody in my whole life that reminded me less of an old maid.
What's your name?
In River of No Return, Marilyn was cast opposite an old friend, Robert Mitchum.
You never return to me.
At that time, I didn't think she knew too many people who were very friendly to her. Growing up in an atmosphere of agents, directors, and journalists, she seemed like a lost child. The whole thing, to her, I mean, her position in this atmosphere was like Alice in Wonderland. The whole thing was through the looking glass, and she could not believe that anybody was really very serious about her.
Where are you taking me?
Home. She was a very special girl, and she had an enormous feeling for, well, just for people. When we came back from Canada, and then they were doing close-up work of the stuff we do on the raft in the white water. And there was a fellow in the tank blasting us with a high-pressure fire hose. And she suddenly looked over at him and started almost whimpering. And I said, "What is it?" She said, "Look at him." She said, "He's freezing." She said, "He's turning blue." And I said, "Good luck to him." And he keeps hitting me with that 175-pound hose. Hit the road!